Hi-de-ho, neighbors. Radio Goji here.
And I'm Soylent Greg.
And welcome back to Ocarina of Time. When we last left off, we finally beat the water temple.
Mm-hmm.
Took longer than I thought it would.
Darn tootin'.
And now we're in a cutscene. Thank God for restore points.
With our future bride-to-be, I suppose.
We would expect no less from the manager. I don't think we give her a voice, really. She has to be my husband.
She needs the voice of like every like middle-aged woman who wants to speak to the manager. Like,
I don't know what that is.
Zora's Domain and its people will eventually return to their original state. As a reward, I grant my eternal love to you.
Oh, this
Does that have a receipt?
This is the point where Link just goes and gets a suitcase.
You got a suitcase.
Look, it's part of Link's process, okay?
Look, this whole Ganon thing is a crisis forced upon us by external events. Patrick is always watching The Sopranos when I get here, and we just got to the season 5 episode with the fucking suitcase argument, which is the realest and most annoying fight that's ever been on television. Well, that's what I want to say, but I don't think I can offer that now, because you need to go get your manager. Okay, I have to guard the water temple as the sage of water. When I spend my money at a Panera Bread, I expect... and you're searching for the Princess Zelda? You can't hide anything from me.
I am the manager?
She needed to sound like, yes. Princess Zelda, she's alive. I can sense it. So don't be discouraged. Again, those are her eyes on the side of the head. The face is hideous camouflage for questing ever-hungry mouth. I can tell that nothing will stop you in your quest for justice and peace. You must take this medallion. Take it respectfully. Or else look, and I need the regional manager's phone number and email right now. And every single one of you, I want your names and your employee identification numbers. You received the water medallion. Was it really worth it, though? I'm going to call the local news.
It doesn't matter. None of this matters.
It don't matter. If you see Sheik, I'm going to leave him a bad Yelp review. The water temple's going to get the worst fucking Yelp reviews. Oh.
The water comes back because it's not all, like, puckered up in that whole room there. As the water rises, the evil is vanishing from the lake. Floople, you did it.
Now we can go skinny dipping together, Link.
But Sheik is a guy, Greg.
Yeah. No, I knew that. Yes. Is there a prohibition on manly bathing together in Lake Hylia?
This is made in the 90s in Japan. I think so. Did Rudo want to thank me? I see. Now I want him to be Ryo Suzuki.
Look, we're just two bros flexing our pecs and bathing in the refreshing waters of Lake Hylia, okay? There's nothing untoward about that.
We have to return peace to Hyrule for her sake, too, don't we?
But if we never return peace to Hyrule, then she can never marry me.
Look at that, Floople. Together, you and Princess Rudo destroy the evil monster Frieza.
Okay, it was like 99% us and like 1% Rudo.
Once again, the lake is filled with pure water, all as it was here, except for that little passage that leads into Zora's Domain. That's still frozen over.
It's not pure water. Lake Hylia, that's good water. Just kiss already.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
He's hiding behind the tree.
Nope,
no, he's on top of the tree. Okay. I didn't know. I was just joking. Link is not very good at hide and seek. And he's dead, folks!
Okay.
It's like the thing I read that the Witcher TV series won't really be accurate to the games unless Geralt, like, hops down from the loft in a barn onto like hay and just immediately breaks his legs and dies.
Oh!
Yes, mankind has finally killed the sun. Our eternal enemy has been slain.
Yeah, there's like a plaque here saying like, when water fills the lake, shoot for the morning light.
Oh, okay.
And it's almost always just like regular like morning when it gets to this part of the game. So
I see.
You shoot it, you get the fire arrows, which are an augmentation. Our arrows are augmented.
I was about to go there. Our old men and their fire arrows.
So you can basically use that to melt ice that dins fire, or shooting an arrow through a.
Wait. Since you're on top of this thing and that's Zora's domain.
No, this
could
is.
Could you say? Just bear with me. Could you say that to get the fire arrows, you need to stand on the mythical city on the hill?
Yeah, I guess
it's a stretch,
yeah.
but I'll allow it.
All right, I'm just gonna pop up here real quick.
Okay.
And then
I'm gonna drink my fizzy lime water.
And
today's episode of Squeezy World Gaming is sponsored by Fizzy Lime Water. Fizzy Lime Water. It tricks your brain into thinking you're drinking soda, but you're not. See, normally I'd be sitting here with a like a Slurpee cup full of Dr. Pepper that I got on the way to Rados, but this time I got some seltzer water the other day at the grocery store because I'm trying to not be quite such a fat ass. Having mixed results so far, but you know.
I think I killed the one that's over here already. Yeah, I did that a while back. All right, so
at this point, there's going to be like TV commercials in Hyrule about like the endangered Skulltula species. These noble creatures have been hunted nearly to extinction by evil blue-tunicked poachers. They were hunted to extinction for their tokens.
Yeah, blue tunics. Yup.
You know.
Yep. Find those guys.
No. They they hunt elephants for their ivory. They hunt Skulltulas for their tokens.
And then it goes into a commercial for fizzy lime water.
And then it's pictures of Skulltulas from all around the game with Sarah McLachlan singing "In the arms of the angels." Oh, thank God that's the horse. I thought that was the fucking owl when it was
no. I was actually about to call the horse. I'm like, is it the horse up there? So I'm going to trigger one plot point real quick, and then we're going to go on an excursion to just get power-ups and shit.
Oh, sweet.
So hopefully I remembered everything that I need to do. I'm fairly sure I got everything. You know, once we get to like certain areas, I'll be like, oh, that thing's here, and that thing's here.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes.
We'll have to endure much, you and I.
We have.
So the next plot point is actually up in Kakariko Village.
Do you think that we'll be done with this LP within 6 months?
Yes. Within 6 months.
Faster! Faster! I like how there's just every video game should come with a faster button.
Oddly enough, Sonic Lost World did. There was a run button for a Sonic the Hedgehog game.
Honestly, I'm of the opinion that this is a heretical opinion, by the way. This is something that y'all can get mad at me in the comments for if you want. But I think that every fucking game should come with like emulator style options. Like there should be a key press that like fast forwards the game if you want.
Fast forwards the game, puts in scan lines.
Oh fuck yeah! Gets rid of some of like the background layers or like adds them. You know, and just has like constant fucking save and load. Like that would be what we have the technology to do these things. Why don't we?
I don't know because no, they put those options in, but you'd have to pay for them.
You would.
Bobby Kotick needs his lunch money for the day. His $8 billion lunch.
Those microtransactions.
Mm-hmm. Get back, Floople!
I had to burn the town down, Floople. I had to burn them all. Oh, shit. I know Godzilla was in this game. Whoa, no. That nasty go-do.
Oh.
Insert texture here.
Oh
no! We ran out of budget. And then the invisible monster attacked. Oh god!
It's just bees, apparently. It's bees.
Is that supposed to be bees?
No, it's not bees.
Oh, they
it's
look
supposed
like
to be a shadow.
Oh, it looks like a huge thing of ants.
Or ants.
Like she's like you need to put down some tarot notes. I admire Link here. He just like fuck it, wave of ants. I'm a spin attack. I'm gonna get like 800 of these fuckers in one spin attack.
One experience each. That's still 800 experience.
Wakes up in the fucking island and the prisoner.
Looks like you're coming around. Floople, a terrible thing has happened. The evil ant spirit has been released.
Yes!
Impa, the leader of Kakariko Village, has sealed the evil ant's spirit in the bottom of the well. But the force of the evil spirit got so strong that the seal of the well broke in 3 minutes, and it escaped into the world.
Interesting timing that it escaped right when we got there.
Picnics are ruined. I believe Impa has gone to the Shadow Temple to seal it again, but she'll be in danger without any help.
No. First you need to find an object that the spirit was linked to in life. Then you need to jump down the well, swim around, find the arm, cast Igni on the straw around the well to light it ablaze, and then fight the Noon Wraith.
What?
It was a Witcher 3
Oh, I'm sure, okay.
joke, sorry.
I was thinking it was Dark Souls for some reason.
I have Witcher on the brain tonight, apparently.
Floople, Impa is one of the 6 sages. Destroy the evil ant spirit and save Impa. Yes, this is going to be a running joke now.
Oh, that's fine. I'm cool with that.
There's an entrance to the Shadow Temple beneath the graveyard, behind this village. The only thing I can do for you is teach you the melody that will lead you to the Shadow Temple. This is the melody that will draw you into the infinite darkness that absorbs even time. Listen to this,
wow.
the Nocturne of Shadow. Try playing this on the control stick, you fucker. Well, I gotta hit like a one note twice in a row.
Guys, if you like this Dragon Ball Z gimmick, send us a like down below and comment and subscribe. And if you don't like this Dragon Ball Z gimmick, let us know by liking the video and also commenting and subscribing. Oh, I like Sheik just fucking muscles in, like, oh, let me get my loot here, you know.
Push the direction the number of times I tell you.
Certainly Link won't mind if we just jam a bit here in this burning town.
No, it's fine. The rain put it out. Let me take care of the village. I'm counting on you,
Looks like you already took care of the village, Sheik.
He didn't do it. I'm gonna take care of the village by disappearing.
Gonna take care of the village?
I'm gonna take care of the village.
Well, I've taken care of the village. You didn't do anything at all, Sheik. Haven't I?
Taking care of village.
Kakariko.
Alright, so.
Taking care of business and back to Hyrule Field. Work out.
Rather than going
Let's
on with the story here, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and start.
We're gonna leave the fucking village in the lurch now. Just leave them to their fate.
This is
the
actually
hideous ant monster.
This is actually something we could have done back when we beat the Forest Temple. But I'm gonna go back into the Temple of Time, and we can talk to Sheik again, because Sheik is just everywhere, you know.
Oh yeah, no, of course. And now, of course, have we been in here yet? Now it's, you know, Resident Evil.
Yeah, we came out of here when we first got to the future.
Oh, that's right. We haven't been in there since then, though. And there's the Re-Deads.
We pretty much just like went through the first 3 temples, like just one after the other.
Every fucking YouTube, creepy YouTube top 10 list's favorite enemy, the Re-Dead.
You know, it's even more obvious now that this is like a pre-rendered background with like
oh yeah,
sprites.
no, of course. This is like I think I said this in an earlier video. This was them saying, "Hey, Final Fantasy VII, fuck you. You know, we're better than you."
I mean, I'm just saying it didn't look as obvious back when we had the little I had my little
480i.
I mean, when I had my
TVs.
when I had my 10-inch CRT.
Oh yeah, no.
When I was playing this shit with mono sound.
I played the first time I played this game. I didn't play the entire game. I got a new TV like right after the Christmas where we bought this game.
Mm-hmm.
But I originally played this game on a motherfucking black and white TV.
Oh, wow.
That's how old I am. That's how old the televisions in my white trash house were.
You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage a long time ago. But there are still other sages who need your help. Oh, you got a couple of them. Cool.
It didn't actually convince them. That wasn't actually what convinced them to get me a new TV. It was that the sound broke on that black and white TV. And I literally could not hear Zelda or Star Wars Rogue Squadron, which I got that same Christmas. Great fucking game, by the way. We should play that sometime.
Yeah, I don't know if I still have it. I think that was Ian's game, so I don't really have it. But in order to awaken the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains. You already did that. Underwater. You already did that. And even through time.
Well, we're all traveling through time constantly at the rate of 1 second per second.
It's as if we're traveling through time itself.
I know. The fabric of space-time ripples before me as I pretend to swim through the air, which none of you can see.
I can't go back, though.
It doesn't work that way.
If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time, in this chamber of time, in the Temple of Time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years.
In time.
Time. Why you punish me?
I was going to make a Pink Floyd joke instead, but...
we went for the lesser of the...
The time will come when you will have to return here quickly in time. I will teach this to you in time for when that time comes.
The song to return you to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light.
Oh, it doesn't even have time in the fucking name?
Well, we don't have a light temple, and we gotta have a song for each of the elements, so... Why is it yes?
I don't know. I thought a roundabout joke would be good to hear.
Fair enough.
Is it a bad time? Is it ever a bad time for a roundabout joke? Probably, like at a funeral, I guess.
No,
No, you know what? At my fucking funeral, I want somebody to make a roundabout joke, like with me in the coffin. Like, they lean over and it's like, da, 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 and it freezes with, like, them leaning over my body, and it says, to be continued. Like, what's gonna happen with this corpse now? Yeah, y'all do that. That's fine with me.
As long as you hold the
Ocarina
Time in the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands.
I won't be here anymore.
Floople, we shall meet again.
In time. The Wheel of Time.
Alright, so basically just go up here, press the A button, and then you put the sword back in. And rather than, like, real time travel, just reverts you back to being a kid as well.
Yeah, it's not really, like, actual time travel.
It's like it's taking your consciousness and putting it back into your younger self.
It's kind of fucked up, though, because young you now has all the memories of old you. So, like, old Link can go, like, drink and smoke and, like, you know, have gay sex with Sheik. And, young Link has to walk around as like a fucking 9-year-old with all those memories in his head. That's really fucked up. Like, why does this kid have to remember the time a Redead, like, wrapped its thighs around his head and crushed it like a fucking coconut?
Those are the mysteries of life, I suppose.
I saw this place aflame and full of corpses. Like, yeah, no, this is incredibly fucked up if you think about it, the way time travel works in this game. It's not... It's not even consistent with other games in the series, too. No, it's not.
Like, Oracle of Ages, you go back and forth 400 years, but, like, you're still the same person.
No matter what happens to poor Link, he'll never get to experience puberty.
Let's see. I'm going to fill up on rupees real quick.
Because, like, here's the thing, like, the ages, like, how old is Link right now? Like 10, right?
8.
Holy shit, how the fuck is he 8 years old, by the way?
Ask Shigeru Miyamoto.
My
He's
son
the one.
is 7. And my son cannot handle a sword. And I don't think that's going to change in a year.
Look, it just
Like, Link's got to be at least, like, 12, honestly, for this to work.
No, Greg.
I get it. No,
Hand to God.
I get it. I get it. But the Japanese are all about making their characters younger than they should realistically be, if you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying, but, regardless, that's what Miyamoto said. Word of God.
It's Miyamoto's world. We're all just living in it.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so between the ages of 8 and 18, that... which I'm assuming is what Link is once he comes out of
15.
Out of the womb of light, which is
no, it's 7 years, so he's 15.
Okay, 7 years. Yeah, bad luck. Okay, that's actually what Link's very superstitious. He has to wait out 7 years of bad luck. Now I've lost my fucking train of thought. Oh, those years don't exist for Link.
Right.
Like, even when he hops back and is a kid, or when he's an adult and kills Ganon at the end, spoiler alert, he beats Ganon at the end and saves Hyrule. I'm sorry to spoil that for you in a Zelda game. There's not going to be a Zelda game where, at the end of the game, Ganon kills you and, you get a fucking bad ending, unless the series radically changes itself. Link will never get those years back. Like, he will always be horribly emotionally stunted because of that. And there are some wounds that even Zelda cannot heal, like psychic scars that Link will carry for the rest of his life as a dreadful burden, a cost that for the saving of every person in Hyrule, essentially. It's like that Ursula K. Le Guin story where, like, the one person is tortured to, like...
I have no idea.
I'm over here shrugging like, oh my god, stop already. I just want to talk about what I'm doing on the screen.
Well, I was about to say...
I'm sorry, I'll shut the fuck up.
No, I was about to say, you say that there's no game where that ends with Ganon killing you, but did you know that the way that the official Zelda timeline is, A Link to the Past and Link's Awakening and like the NES games, the Oracle games, and a bunch of other ones take place in a timeline where Link loses to Ganon at the end of Ocarina of Time.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
There is a three-way split after Ocarina of Time.
That's actually fucking brilliant, in my opinion. That's great. Oh, hey, kid. I'm just blissfully eating my beans. Nothing bad could ever possibly happen to this kingdom of Hyrule. What do you mean I have my face ripped off by a re-dead? I don't even know what that...
I don't think we ever see him in the future.
Can we stop looking at his slip, please?
No, we talked about this.
Horrifying.
We talked about this.
It's like a...
Frig off.
It's like a wave experiment.
Look, he's Randy from the Trailer Park Boys, and he is.
He's shirtless and tattooed, and he's constantly eating beans. I mean, if I had to be one person in Hyrule, I mean, he's the guy you want to be.
I don't know. I don't want a tattoo.
Yeah, but you get all the beans you want. I was eating those beans. I'm thinking about those beans. What is with his teeth, man?
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh, God. It's like a game of crocodile dentist in there. Fuck, man.
Right, I'm gonna see if I can...
Alright, what are we... Okay, I got us completely off track. What are we doing right now? What is young Link doing? We became Kid Link again. So I'm assuming we have a reason for that.
Well, the reason is to go into the bottom of the well in the past.
Okay.
But before we do that, I'm actually going around and getting power-ups and collectibles and things.
So you said Link to the... Okay, cool. So you said Link to the Past...
There's no bugs
and Link's Awakening all take place after a world in which Link fails at the end of Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, that starts... You know about the imprisoning war or whatever in the Link to the Past backstory?
Oh, I vaguely know the backstory of the scrolls if you leave it on the screen too long.
Yeah.
In fucking Link to the Past.
Yeah, that war actually starts after Link dies or whatever.
Okay.
And then it goes into Link to the Past, and then the Oracle games, and then Link's Awakening. Then eventually A Link Between Worlds, and I guess Triforce Heroes, if you want to count that, and then the first 2 games.
So does Link die at the very end of this game, as an adult, or is
during
during
the battle with Ganon at the end of the game?
Okay, so it's that everything else happens in Ocarina of Time. It's not like he never goes to the Palace of Time, the Temple of Time, and gets the Master Sword, and Ganon just heads it off in the past when he's a kid.
No. Okay. In fact, one of the timeline splits that leads to Twilight Princess, when it's basically after Majora's Mask, Link goes back and tells everyone, "Hey, Ganon's doing bad shit," and they're like, "Oh, well, we're gonna stop the bad shit that Ganon's doing," and that leads into Twilight Princess.
What timeline does Wind Waker take place in? Because Wind Waker had the thing with the submerged. Spoiler alert! With the submerged, ancient Hyrule Castle, which was the coolest fucking part of that game.
That takes place in the timeline after. Spoilers. Link is brought back to relive his childhood.
There are timeline spoilers!
The, ending spoilers for this game, too. But you know how, Zelda brings Link back to relive his childhood? Well, that time period from, Link defeating Ganon still goes onward.
Okay.
And then that eventually leads into Wind Waker.
What happens in the timeline where Link defeats Ganon at the end of Ocarina of Time, but is also struck by Ganon's sword, and both of them die at the same time?
That is the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Oh, that's what happened right before Iron Man 1.
Yes. That sets the events for Iron Man 1.
Tony Stark comes from the Mutual Hylian Destruction universe, in which Ganon and Link destroy each other in the final battle, leaving a chaotic, anarchic Hyrule.
I'm trying to remember where bugs are so I can get bugs.
A bug's life.
It's great for soup. Oh wait, that's a hot plate. I think there's one over here, actually.
I didn't know that the Zelda games and the Marvel Cinematic Universe were linked.
You'd be surprised.
I think Vati Vidya is going to have, a whole new, explanatory YouTube series beyond this.
Not if we beat them to it.
Okay, but how does Dark Souls fit into it?
Dark Souls takes place in between... basically at the end of Thor, the Dark World. The Dark World becomes Dark Souls.
Oh, of course it has Dark in the title. That makes perfect fucking sense.
That's Thor 2 leads to Dark Souls. Although Demon Souls, believe it or not, is part of the same continuity, too.
What?
Yeah.
That blows my mind.
We're dropping all kinds of truth bombs.
I thought Demon Souls took place in the universe where, what is his name? Mickey Rourke's character from Iron Man 2 actually kills Tony Stark at the end, and the bad guys win.
Well, yeah,
and that leads into Demon Souls.
Yeah, that's another split timeline. I guess it's still kind of related, because one leads to Demon Souls, one leads to Dark Souls.
Exactly.
And that's why they're still not technically related, but
they're
still
sort of
somewhat
the same
related.
Thing, yeah. And weirdly enough, Bloodborne takes place immediately after Infinity War.
And Sekiro is in there, I guess, during the... during
Bloodborne takes place between Infinity War and Endgame. That's what in Japan. That's what Ant-Man was doing in the quantum realm between Infinity War and Endgame.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Oh, you haven't seen Endgame yet? Fuck! I didn't mean to spoil a minor plot point in Endgame.
I'll forget about it by the time I see it anyway.
Whatever.
Sopranos, also part of the same universe.
Sopranos is absolutely... Well, you see, the thing that links them, it's not like a plot link, it's like a thematic link. In every single one of them, someone gets out a suitcase.
Someone gets out a suitcase.
Someone gets out a suitcase as part of their process. It's sort of like how in all the BioShock games there's a lighthouse. In every Sopranos, Zelda, Marvel Cinematic Universe, Expanded Universe movie, someone gets out a suitcase.
And let's not forget Pyomai the horse and Pyomai the chocobo in Final Fantasy Adventure.
You know, Epona is actually the great-great-great-grandmother of Pyomai. That's a popular fan theory. That's not confirmed, but I watched a 3-hour YouTube video about it the other day, and it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's canon.
Look, it's canon in this household, okay? Okay, Rumble is blue, and Epona is the ancestor of Pyomai.
Absolutely.
Alright. Well, the timer's just about to run out, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video here. And when
This is one of my favorite ones we've done. Actually.
when we come back, more of the Squeeze the World extended universe. So until then, I've been Rado Goji.
I'm Zoiling Greg.
And we'll be here next time. Join me, won't you? Join us. I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries.